like, say, 3 out of 10. Oh, like, what's the – I'll say this, Scotty. The Bucs should be favored because the Bucs are the defending champs. To be the man, you got to beat the man. Anyone who's ever played sports, Scotty, you know how it is, man. You can't beat your chest until you beat that team. That team's the defending champs. You gotta beat the champs, and you gotta beat the champs at home to make it worse. I will say that we have caught a very, very favorable matchup here, Scotty, and the fact that they are without two big contributors on the outside, and the fact that AB left the team. I'm not gonna get into all that craziness there. And on top of AB leaving the team, Chris Godwin tore the ACL. Man, that helps you a lot. Now, Gannon's got a lot to prove defensively against good competition. We haven't seen it yet. I mean, I don't know how he's going to react to Brady. I think the key here is you got to knock Brady off his spot. They got to find ways of being creative and getting Brady off his spot. What are they going to do? They haven't showed yet from a defensive standpoint. I mean, I'll give you some things defensively, Scotty. I would love to see Gannon do. I'm not saying you go heavy into this, but you do it on occasion to mix things up and give people different looks. We played a lot of traditional nickel. Why not play some big nickel? Why not play some big nickel and shake things up with your personnel? Bring Epps down in the box, right? Bring Epps down in the box. Move Avonte Maddox from nickel up to free safety, so that way you get a more rangy player to make it harder on people. Especially if you're going to shade towards, Mike Evans' side. If you're going to shade your coverage that side, use a guy like Avonte Maddox who can get over the top quick, right? Do some things you haven't seen yet. Okay, I'm not advocating you blitz heavy at Brady because Brady beats the blitz. Everyone knows that about Brady. He's very good against the blitz. You can bring 5-man pressures, though. Avery. I would take Avery and Kerrigan, and I know people are down on Kerrigan, but put them in a joker, a stand-up pass rushing situation where they're looping onto a guard. That's a matchup I want. I want Avery or Kerrigan lined up on the guard with that guy trying to match them from the athletic point, challenging that A and B gap. There are things that we can do to mix it up and give different looks, right? I already talked about tilting and zero shading a guy like Milton Williams to beat Jensen off the snap to disrupt the middle of the pocket. There are ways of doing these things that we haven't seen this season that I was hoping to see. I'm hoping Gannon has something up his sleeve that maybe I'm not even thinking about here. But, it's going to be about how much we want it and what we bring in terms of disguise and what we can do.